Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Here at the beginning of fall of our second year. I feel like I'm like starting a book, the way that intro goes, but our wife has a quest. We're going to start there. We're going to talk to her and see what she...
Hello there, dear.
Hello, dear. Like, hello there, dear. Let's see. See how our kingdom's doing first. The peasants require more crafting materials. That's funny. Alright, how are you doing? Have you heard about the Master Angler from Jazerica? Okay, so this is the quest I was referring to last. Last episode. Sorry. A little brain fog. I haven't. He apparently is some kind of big deal. His fish soup is supposed to be to die for. Could you bring me some? Sure, no problem. She gave me 200 coins. Here are the coins for it. I'll be back. Alright. So, spoiler alert, I do know this quest. I have done it before. I end up needing a wizened skull. So, I am not going to go all the way over there to do that until I get the skull. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, honey. So, yeah. I'm going to do some hunting of some wizened, though. As soon as I get rid of all this rot that I can't hold, apparently. Ooh, I had meat on me at the end of the season. That's not good, because that means it's like sort of rotting now. Well, let's put it in there. Maybe once it's cooked, it'll be fine. I have some roasted meat that's rotting too. Alright. Let's do... get the rest of this rot. Alright. So, the farming is the... well, we can build a goose house. So this is where we're going to start. I want... I don't know how many stone sickles I have. Let's make 2 more. Let's get this oat. Actually, let's do it this way. Nope. Third person works a little better. For me. And we'll just get as much as we can until our stuff breaks. Which apparently won't be that much. So we already broke one. Aren't I your wife? Am I not a good man? Wow. Judged. I don't know, I better get that fish soup for her. Or she's not gonna be happy with me. Okay. Well, that is all of that. Okay, let's get some of this. I like to do the harvest because I have the skill that gets extra. Actually, what? I have a skill. No, it's not farming. It's hunting. What do I want to do for hunting? Slower stamina consumption, faster loading. Those are okay. Trap, no. Durability, no. So that one's good because you get extra materials. I don't sneak. Don't sneak. So this would be good. Steady hand makes my, aim a little better. Let's actually do that. Let's do steady hand. Then I can do careful hunter later in the next ones. All right, back to cabbage. Okay, still all this. Still have to get. Yeah, they're out of. I think we're out of stone. Actually, that's why they are not doing that anymore. Ooh, beets. Let's get some of these beets. Oh, I'm just about full on my capacity. So, what are they going to be planting? Well, let's see. They should be planting one field of wheat, I think. Maybe they're... Yeah, most of them are going to be rye. And this one... Yeah, this one should be all wheat. Let's just do that just to make sure. Yeah. I mean, I could just do wheat in the spring, but yeah. Oh well. Wheat's useful for flour, but you know, at the moment, rye is really the powerhouse because we have so much of it. It's just like one of two things you can grow in at this time of year. So I don't know. It just makes sense to have extra rye. All right, let's get this put away. I'm still holding a lot. Oh, it's food. I want to... I think we're out of flax. So I want to do some threshing of flax. That way our seamstress can work on making some materials for us. Oh, and I do want to check to see what she's using per day, because I want to make sure our supply of linen fabric and linen thread is going up. That way we're not waiting on, you know, every time she gets enough fabric, she makes her thing, and then we're back to zero. Like I want to have like a slightly growing amount. So let's see. So that's production, sewing hut. You can go over here. All right, so we are losing fabric and thread per day. Yeah, we're using quite a bit of flax and leather. Okay. So that means we need to change these a little bit. So let's bring these down to 15. Let's bring that down to 10. Actually, let's do bags. What was the other thing? Oh, water skin. Turn off. Oops. Turn off simple bags and do regular bags. So those will be useful. Let's do like 20. You're making half of one a day. That's not really useful, but need to up this amount. And actually, let's just do all these at 10. We'll get some eventually. Not a lot of some hoods and hats, but yeah, it'll go up. I want to do 25 of this. We can do, no, let's do 30. So we need more thread, and then 20 for that. Okay, now let's look at okay, so we're losing a lot of flax. That's fine. That's fine. And then these are all green. That's what I wanted to see. So day by day, if we don't do anything and we just let it go, we will slowly increase in fabric and slowly increase in thread, which is what I want to see. Because I essentially want to just let her go. And if I want to go and produce something at some point, I want to have the materials to do that. So, all right, let's put this. Eventually, we will have people working in the barn, doing the threshing and stuff for me. I'm still very heavy because I have a lot of food. Actually, cabbage. I have cabbage. Let's put cabbage where it goes. In there. All right. I also noticed we have a lot of empty buckets. So so let's do some... I'm just doing a little management before I go do some of the questing. Actually, I want to turn off Alwyn's story. Turn on the new quest we just got. I'm going to go hunt the Wyzant and see if I get lucky. If not, maybe I'll just do some crazy Wyzant hunting for this season. I also talked about, you know, changing the village around as well. I think that's a good winter task. This is a kind of a better task to go out and do quest, or better season to go out and do questing because it's warmer. I don't have to worry about it becoming nighttime and getting cold. I passed it. Yeah, we only had 1 bucket of water left. I'm glad I did that. Okay, let's dump some of these extra things I have. Oh, I have beetroot. So this goes in here. Although, actually, I want to hold on to those because those are for health. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Apple wine will be useful if I'm like in a pinch. And it's wine, so it wouldn't be the best, but get rid of the beetroot. All right. So the next thing I want to do is go to the kitchen. Excuse me.
No worries.
Yep.
I'll wait.
Yep. Thank you. All right. What soups can we make? So we can use this for potage. Patted? No, I think it's potage. For cabbage. See, that's good.
The way to one's heart is through their stomach.
Yeah, that's for most people. That's true. Yeah, so I like this, except for the fact that we are using cabbage for our fertilizer. So I'm actually going to skip this. I want to get the mushroom soup, the regular meat one, not the salted meat. We have beetroot, so let's do that one. Let's do that one, and that should be good for now. And then for flatbread, we could do the flatbread with onion. 200. Yeah, we're almost out of money. But, let's see. Oh, we got a farming point. So I probably want riding stuff. So let's just go ahead and get that now. Let's get skilled rider. We can do this one for carry weight. Or we can do this one for faster. Let's do faster. We don't even have them out yet. We're already getting skilled into it. Alright, and then I wanted to make... Yes, actually, let me do this. How much do we have? Let's make a few linen thread. I was looking into armor, and I think it'll be a very good idea, especially since we're hunting Wyzant, and eventually a bear.
It's the season of preparation.
It is the season of preparation. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to make some extra firewood just to be safe. But anyways, since we're gonna be doing this hunting, I'm gonna make some armor. Actually, oops. Can I,
How can I? So long.
Okay, that was weird. It's not freed.
I'm hammering out a solution to my
I don't know what's happening. It's not freeing up. Alright, let's see if, we do save. And load. Just load the saved game. Yeah, I don't know what was happening there. But anyways, I want to build some armor. Obviously the armor from metal would be better, but you need a minimum of bronze for that. so you can't make like copper armor. Which would mean I'd have to go mining for both copper and tin. And yeah, that would just be a lot to do bronze armor. So I'm going to make some, it'll be a little minor from what I'm able to make at the moment. Because I pretty much can only make the lowest grade armor possible. Why are you still there? Here, hurry up. There we go. Now I can craft. Okay, so padded armor. So yeah, this would be the best, but technology is not even close. This would be okay. Technology, not really too close. So I have to go with a thin and make these. Of course, I don't have any money because I just spent it all on the food stuff.
Today's fashion is great.
But this is what I want to do. You can see like linen fabric, linen thread, and leather. So I think I can probably handle the Wyzant for now, as is, but I do want to make those have a little bit of. And speaking of, I found out what those at the bottom are. Is my mouse going to work this time? No, it's not. That's weird. But so the one all the way on the left is, I think, slashing. And then you have the one in the middle is piercing protection. And then the next one is bludgeoning protection. I don't actually know which one animals in general do. I would think a Wyzant is bludgeoning because they're like ramming you. I don't think it would be slashing or piercing. And like a wolf or bear would be slashing, I'm assuming. So, I mean, any armor I think would be good. I mean, I do have the shield. I'm definitely going to use the shield if they're running at me. Pull out like my axe. That's probably what I do. My iron axe. I have 2 of them, so might as well. So yeah, I have a little linen thread for them to start working. All right. So and one more thing before I go hunting. Let's go to production, kitchen. I want you to start making some stew, some soup. And back way off on the roasted meat. I don't think we need much roasted meat at all now that we have other things. So let's just do 5%. Flatbread, let's go 40%. Oh, and actually there should be, flatbread with onion. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do a little flatbread with onion, not too much because we don't want to use too much onion up. And then we'll do some mushroom soup, 15% right now because it's autumn and we should be collecting those. Let's just start at 15 for these 3 and see where we're at. 100%. Okay, so we're getting, we're using 3 beetroot. No, that's not too bad. So let's see what we're losing per day. So yeah, we're gaining all this. We're losing 9 meat, almost 3 carrots, 5 bowls, almost 2 beetroot. Okay, so this isn't too bad. We're using some water, of course. That's probably why we're running out of water. It's because of this. We're using 11 buckets of water a day, or 11 uses. That's 1 bucket. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I think our supplies are pretty good for all of that. Oh, and I did need to do some stone picking because I think we're running out of stones. Because my farmers don't have enough stones for their harvesting. Yep, I need this. Nope, I need this one. Tools, stone tools. Let's make some sickles. We'll just do 2 for now. Yeah, we're running out of stone. But hopefully that's enough to get them enough time for them to kind of catch up on making some more. And they have plenty to plant, so it's not like they don't have anything to do, but I do want to make sure they have their supplies. Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense. My head is everywhere, so I apologize. Alright, let's drop this off. Alright, now we are hunting. Hunting for some Wyzant skulls. Actually, do I have one in my... There is a chance I have one in my chest, and I just don't remember. Let me check that first. No, I don't. Okay. We do have traps to collect, so let's do that. I don't know if... Oh, there's some fish in there. What are we going to get? 3 roach. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be roach. You probably need the small net probably gets roach, the middle net probably gets perch, and then the big net probably gets pike. That's my guess. There's a lot of stones here. Maybe I'll get some on the way back if I have capacity. Okay, of course they are close. Let's do a quick save. Oof. See if they run away if I go out of the range. Yeah, I'm kind of gaming it a little bit by running out of their range, but... Alright, so I've hit both of them. Let's eat a few of these just in case. Yep. Let's do this just in case again. All right, there's one. I don't think the other one is attacking us actively, so pick up these arrows. There he is. He's running away, so I think we're good. I don't know where he ended up. There he is. Wait, is it still alive? Oh, I thought it was not alive anymore. Oh, there's bandits over there. Don't go that way. Oh, bandit, run. And they have armor. The music's still going. Are they still chasing me? Don't see them. Yeah, if I'm gonna go after these bandits, I think I'm gonna need... They're over there. Oh, it's like a whole... I think it's like a whole camp. Where did that Wizen end up? I didn't get a skull, did I? No. It's right here. Oh, there's the skull. Perfect. Okay. We are going to take care of them this season, but I'm not going to do it now because the light is fading a little bit. And I need to make some money. Because I need to buy the schemes to make armor. So I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna do some sewing and I'm gonna make some regular bags. Probably extra, so we have some for our villagers as well. But yeah, I'm going to sell those instead of simple bags just because it'll make me a little extra money. Let's pick up some materials on the way. Maybe. Oh, we don't need the stump here. Oh. Rid of that. All right, so get rid of the meat, the roach, take some cabbage. We don't need that much. We need maximum 300. Oh, that was too much. Fill these out. That one's full. That one's got a lot left. What do we need? Like 150, I think is. Let's just do that so I know I have enough. There we go. Drop off the extra cabbage. Oh, and mushrooms. They have like one mushroom. Alright. And then drop off our leather. Oh, and all the other random stuff. Alright. Quick sip of water. I think I'm going to eat the flatbread that I have too, because that was from Alwyn. I want to make sure I eat that. It was a gift from him. This one. Cool. Alright, and I need to make some... Oh, that's right. I'm going to eat the flatbread. Alright, let's thresh some flax. Let's do 15. Because before you know it, it's going to be summer again, and we're going to get more flax. And we don't have anyone working in the barn, probably until winter. So, it's not like we're going to use up that flax. Throw this in here. Then we can go make some linen thread. Let's do 8. Yeah, that one guy looked like he had full armor on and a spear, so it's a little worrisome. I don't think it would make sense to me that you can't hold a shield and bow at the same time.
In more vibrant colors.
Yeah, we'll get there immediately. Yeah, don't worry. Oh, it's nighttime. The lights are turning on. But yeah, I think we're gonna need a little armor for when we go after them, and hopefully we don't die. And I'll just stay afar, shoot with an arrow, and then if they get close, I can switch over to shield and axe or something like that. All right, let's make some bags. No, we need fabric. Okay.
Once I met a guy who kept saying winds howling, even when there was just a light breeze.
Yeah, that's you guys. You guys are the ones who always say wind's howling. All right, let's make 10 fabric. That should be good. Quick sip of coffee again. Oh, again. This is my second video for today, so I think this is the first time I said that during this episode, but I always like to have coffee around. Never know when you need a little boost. Almost there. All right, now we can make bags. Just make all 10. And I'll check to see what the bag situation is for the farmers and give them a few of these probably, and then go sell the rest. Hopefully it'll give us a good amount of money. And I'll check to see, maybe she made a few things that I could go sell as well. I'll bring you guys back when this is done. This is taking a while. Alright, just finished the bags. I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make some flatbread. I like to do this in third person. One with onions sell better. I can make some flatbread with onion to sell. That's 33. They're way better for food, though. Yeah, let's just make some regular. I'm not going to make a bunch. I'm going to make like 25 to sell. And again, I won't make you suffer and watch this. I'll bring you back when we're done. And then I'm going to go to sleep and go into the next day. All right, finishing up the last few flatbread. 4 more seconds. All done. All right. Ooh, it's really dark now. What are you guys talking about? Talking about me, right? A place to sit. Yeah. I know, it's dark. Next season, that'll be on the agenda. Probably do need some more torches. I'm gonna make an extra torch just in case. Alright, I wanted to check how many bags they have. Oh, they have 4 bags. That's actually fine. I think they're perfectly fine on bags. They have no sickles, or whatever they're called. Whatever they're called. Stone sickles. But that's okay. We have plenty of knives. Do I have knives? I have copper. Oh, it's almost done. I have two stone sickles on me. Let me put those away. I don't think I ever put those in there since I made them. I don't need that stone axe. Lighten up my inventory a little bit. Alright, let me take a few of these stone knives. Oof. That music got really intense there for half a second. Were we getting attacked? Interesting. We have a rabbit. Well, apparently I have lots of torches. Some more roach. Actually, let's cook up the fish. I could sell that as well. It'll be a little extra money for us. Put that away. 6 roach. Yeah, unfortunately, you only get 1 meat per roach. The other ones are much better, but our survival is not high enough yet for that. But the more I use the traps and collect the traps, I think the better our survival will get. Alright, she's sleeping already. Let's join her. Alright, hunting day. Hunting bandit day, I should say. Yeah, chair deficiency, blah blah blah. It's fine. Off to town. How are they doing? Are they getting... Anyway, there's still some oat to harvest. They should be able to harvest the rest of that with the 2 sickles, hopefully. Alright, so they are getting some rye planted. There's just not fertilized yet. Oh, because they don't have fertilizer. Hold on. I have to do that first. Yeah, we have all this rot and no fertilizer for them. So let's get that done. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. I'm not gonna make you watch that. Alright, finishing up our fertilizer. And I can't move because it's too heavy. I just decided to make... I was gonna stop early, but I decided to make all of it because if we have a little extra, it's fine. I mean, we're gonna use it eventually, so there's no point to keep rot around for no reason. Let's pick up that stuff that we dropped. Maybe. Ooh, yes, still pretty heavy. Okay. Take a sip of water for the travel. Refreshing. Alright, now we are off to town to sell some of our stuff. Let me eat something before I forget. Let's just eat the roasted meat. I'm going to give a wide berth. Make sure I don't run into the bandits. Jeez, It's that music. Make it sound like we're getting attacked again. I always see that second sight, but it doesn't show bandits, unfortunately. That was attack music. Why did it do that? We weren't being attacked. Someone was though. Jeez, arrows. Stone arrows. Small container with some apples. That'll be good for battling. Some clay. And a wooden shovel. Oh, and some stones. I know those weren't in there, but... Yeah, I don't do a lot of clay digging. I mean, I suppose I probably could. It'd be useful for daub or something like that. To lower the amount of firewood that our villagers use for their houses, but I usually just wait until I can make stone houses. I skip the logs altogether because I just think it's an unnecessary step. And I just slowly upgrade their houses to stone. It's much more efficient that way. Alright, let's check the villagers just in case. Have some potential... Alright, we have...
I feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
We are in the valley. I don't know what you're talking about. Bernadetta, she's a good farmer. She's also production. We could use more farmers. Question is, how old is she? 25? Is there someone for her to go with? So not Ulrika. Okay, for 28, you would fit. So let's do that.
How are you?
I'm great.
Green diamonds above our heads, and we were talking gibberish.
All right, Robert, you are good at some things. So, before I go and do the Master Angler quest, I do want to make sure I have... Oops, excuse me. I want to make sure I have a new house available for him. Of course, he could always go with... I know the age difference is not quite there, but... Let me put her in the house first. He could always go with her. I think he's like in his 30s, though, so they probably won't get married. Or have to build a new house, but as long as I have a spot for him to go, that's the more important thing. So yeah, let's get let's just do all farm in the fields for now. Get that going. Go talk to our friend Dagobert.
Once I was working side by side with farmers.
Yep, they always
They
change
always
stuff.
need to change. Oh, that's good.
Yes, it's me again. I think we need some extra bags. I forgot to get those. That kind of stuff. Some flatbread. Some fish. Yeah, there were a few clothing items that were in there that we could have sold. I forgot to grab them. Yeah, see, that's the attack music, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Saw some stone arrows. I have a lot. Of course,
See you
I have
again. So
Yep.
long.
so long. I have 12. What else do I have? 12, 15. That's good. Should be good for making some armor. So, unfortunately, we probably won't do the Master Angler quest in this episode. Getting close to the end. I do want to fight the bandits, though. So it'll be done today. And then the third day, it'll actually probably be good because we can finish the season off over, since it's over in Jazerica, which is all the way down here. It's not super far from our village, but it's a walk. It's a little dangerous of a walk too, so we don't want to make it more than we have to. You know, too many more times. So, yeah, I already got that. Yeah, and then we can transport back at the end of the season. Get into winter. Probably have to put some of our winter clothing on. We might do that now, actually, before we travel to Zerica, because if it gets dark, it could get cold in the fall. So we're going to go to the sewing hut, which is over here. Who knows? Maybe we'll get so insane with our farming that we'll come this way. I have like a farm over here. That'd be crazy. I have so many materials, wouldn't know what to do with them. Random sticks. I've said it before, you can never have too many sticks. That's this one. Alright, padded armor. I want all 3 of these. This one is the most useful. That gives us 9 slashing, 3 bludgeoning. Of course, 0 piercing, which is what the spears do, of course. This is pretty much the same, just to a lesser extent. But we'll buy all 3. So let's make 1 pair of gloves. Pair of boots. Alright, so we need 8 fabric and 2 linen thread. So that means we need 10. We don't have enough flax made. Okay. This is important because we're going to need some protection. Boots on, the gloves on. I mean, the gloves give a little cold protection, so that wouldn't be a bad thing to just always have on, to be honest. Yep, let's put some of the clothing away. I don't think we need this hat anymore. Just 2% cold protection, but do we have a hat that we're going to use instead? I don't know. Let's just leave it on for now. Sure, let's put this away. Oh, I needed to make flax stock. That's what I needed to do. A lot of back and forth. Just make some. It's a lot of back and forth in this game. Obviously, when we're really just starting to edge our way barely into the whole crafting thing, we don't have enough materials for everything that we want to do. But we'll get there. Hopefully that was enough. Doesn't look like it. Just make all of it. Yeah, if we end up making, I think if we end up making more farming fields, we need more flax. Because I didn't realize it takes 5 flax per 1 linen thread. Okay, can I use that, please? Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Okay, well, let's not worry about that then. Let's just let it go. And we're going to have to deal with our 2% bludgeoning and 6% slashing protection. So arrows and spears, we don't have any protection against. Now let me just make the rest of this flax. Just so she has some stuff to do. Alright, so not the protection I was hoping I'd get, but it's what we have, so let's see what we can do. Just have to be really careful. Luckily, the Wizen are out of the way, so I don't have to worry about fighting Wizen and bandits. Let's do a little quick save back here, just in case. there's a chest here. That'll be good to loot after. Anyone up here? Oh, there are boars over here. So be careful with boar. Don't see anyone yet. Let's do another quick save. This is a better spot to start. No boar directly in the vicinity. Let me change over to iron. Maybe that'll be a good first shot. Don't see anyone yet. Oh, there's a guy.
You will die by my hand!
Nope. There's two. Is that it? Maybe they were not as hard as I thought they were going to be. Oh, no, there's someone with a bow. Where are you at? Keep moving. Oh, there's a guy. Yep. Let's heal. Let's do an apple because that'll heal over time. Move. Got him. Is that it? Music stopping. Okay, let me do a quick check, see if that's it. And we are looting time. Wow, this is intense. I love this. I don't think I've seen one of these yet. This must be an update. Oh, that's for me probably. They capture me. All right, let's do some looting. Sticks. All right, longbow. Okay, okay. We have some arrows. 27 dandelion. Sure, why not? Take the coin. Get the arrows out of you. Contraband. Salt and meat. That's not that great. What's this one got? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've talked about Ono Kono before. Or, yeah, Ono Kono, I think is his name. Yeah. Bunch of sticks. Thanks for collecting them for me. That makes it easy. So he talks about cheese that you get from Bandits. He calls it victory cheese. And I love that. I like that too. So yes, I got some victory cheese. I'm totally going to eat that once I become for it. I think it gives 90 food, so I pretty much have to be like starving to use it. But I'm totally going to do that. Alright. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. There's nothing in the cage. Nothing over here. Alright, I think this side is done. Let's take a sip of water. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought because they had like armor on, it was going to be a lot harder. Oh man, leather skin with water in it. Fish tart. Awesome. Lots of coin. Oh, some cabbage, beetroot, and carrots. That'd be good for crafting. Ooh, is that a... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Coin. No. Don't punch the coin, take the coin. 76 coin. How do I get in there? empty. Oh, this is the one I already took. This is the one I want. Ooh, there it is. That'll help us. Some linen thread, some wool fabric. That's later on, but can I get those planks? No. Okay. I think that's all the loot in their base. There's just the loot on them left. And this iron arrow that I missed. Iron battle axe. Okay. Oh, he has poison. Interesting. I could sell that potentially. And water skin. Too bad I can't take his armor. He just has coin. Iron arrow. Iron arrow. And then his iron spear. Yeah. I like that. That was pretty good. Let's just continue our good luck. Do some extra hunting while we're out here. Come on. I was gonna wait till you got a little closer, but it's not. Is that all the boar? There's more. All right, that is enough for now. We're slow enough, so let's head back. Let's head back to town. Where is the Herald at? Oh, he's also at Jazerica. Maybe we can pick up a Herald quest. Do we have a good king? No, we don't. We have a coward king. Great. Maybe we don't want to do the king's quest then, because I think it gets you. I think it gets you materials, but or Dynasty rep, but I think we're good. That's good for today. I'm gonna go get some of this stuff offloaded, and then, like I said, next episode we will finish the Master Angler quest. Go for that. But yeah, successful hunt for some bandits today. So thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.